Miss Goodchild, while I'm standing in for Mr. Pringle, I would be glad if you'd call me Mr. Pollitt and not George.
Sorry, Mr. Pollitt.
Thank you. Well, I don't think there's anything I want at this moment of time, Miss Goodchild. Just checking my equipment.
Dirty old devil.
It is not funny. Heaven knows there's not much job satisfaction at the best of times. But with Mr. Pringle on holiday and...
Frank in hospital.
It does make a difference.
I know it does. He's taking your love life in with him. And me man's. And a few others I could mention.
So you're the hemorrhoids?
I do have other qualities, but yes, I am.
Right. Get yourself into bed. And there'll be no eating and drinking from now on, and no smoking.
I'm glad about that because I don't. Yes, sister.
What's wrong?
You'll never believe this.
Try me.
I've come without my pyjamas.
Well, we haven't had a streaker yet, so I suppose it had to come. But don't just stand there. What do you expect me to do, knit your pair? I suppose you can use the telephone. You're not entirely helpless.
Oh, no, I can use the telephone. I can even ride a bike if you've got one.
I must say, you're not in the best of condition for riding a bicycle. Would you bring the telephone into this gentleman, please?
Oh, I was just taking it to little Mr. Roberts.
He can wait. Bring it here.
Yes, sister.
And when it comes, you can telephone one of your friends. I take it you do have friends.
Oh, yes, I've got friends I haven't even used yet. Yes, I have got friends.
And you've got a tuppenny piece.
Yes, I have got a tuppenny piece.
Then with the help of the Almighty, you should be able to manage it.
Bloody hell.
You plugged in. Do you know how to work it?
Don't you start. Oh, well. I'm terribly sorry, I don't seem to have...
We'll put it on the bill.
I thought you might. Yeah, Ethel? Oh, it's Frank.
Oh, hello, Frank. Oh, it is nice to hear you, Frank. It's Frank.
It's not.
You've forgotten what? Oh, dear. Well, it's easily done. Oh, of course we will. When can we bring them?
Any time. I say so. No, there's only one, the sister. There's no need to worry about her. I've captivated her with my boyish charm.
Don't forget other people want to use it. Don't stay gossiping all day.
No, sister.
And ring for nurse when you're finished.
Yes, sister. Ethel, sorry about that. No, it was that sister I was telling you about. Oh, it's all right. It's a bit bare. There's no telly. The phone's on wheels. The nurse is on skates, and I'm on tenterhooks. No, of course I'm not. Look, I better ring off because I want to get things organised. All right. Of course I will. Ta-da, love. Ta-da. St Ives Hospital, Dr. Jekyll speaking.
Well, if you won't, you won't. But heaven knows I'm not asking the earth. You could buy them on your way back from home, and then I could go straight from here to the hospital. After all, I'll be giving up all my dinner hour.
Well, so you should. You'll be putting his pyjamas on.
Janice, you can be so distasteful.
Oh, I know, but I'm lovely with it. Go on, then. What sort of pyjamas does he wear?
I don't know.
Don't worry. I'll ask me mother.
Oh.
I've just had Charlie Platt on the phone. He wants to know if we're doing anything for Frank. What do you think?
Oh, that'd be nice.
Well, it has my blessing then. Get a collection started when they pay in. Should be able to get him a nice get-well card and a good paperback. Perhaps even 2.
Oh, what a smashing idea. If Frank knows his best pals have chipped in threepence each, he'll soon get better. So he can emigrate.
There's no need to be funny, young lady. It's the thought that counts.
Don't send him yours, he'll never get out of hospital.
Actually, I did think of a colour TV. He hasn't got one.
Neither have I.
Oh, I know, but just think of it. Lying in bed all day, nothing to do.
Yeah, think of the waste.
Bert Franklin's brother had rent us one cheap, just for the fortnight.
Well, it's up to you. Personally, I'd have thought a nice get-well card and a couple of paperbacks. But suit yourself. As long as you remember it's us that has to pay for this. This can't get down on expenses, you know.
Ma'am, what sort of pyjamas does Frank Riley wear? Well, I know he wouldn't have them on then, but I mean, he must keep a pair under the bed for emergencies like.
Janice!
Hello, Franklin's house. Could I speak to Mr. Franklin, please? Oh, hold on, please. It's Miss Goodchild for you, Lancastrian Assurance.
Ever thought we'd see the Major again? Didn't think there was anything left to take out. Thought we got it all here.
No, there's still a bit of him available.
And this is the hemorrhoids?
Yes, that's right.
What's he doing out of bed?
Would you believe he'd forgotten his pyjamas?
This shower, I'd believe anything. When am I taking him?
3 o'clock.
3? I can't take him then. It's the Hennessy Gold Cup.
That's when you've got him down for.
Well, we should just have to hope there isn't a steward's inquiry. Or he'll be out of the anaesthetic before I get the knife in.
You'd be terribly upset if I changed my mind.
What's the matter? You worried about a little pain? You want to do what your forefathers did. Grit your teeth and hang on to the bed knobs.
Sorry.
Oh, are you the pyjamas?
Yes.
Can't for the life of me think why they don't get red ones. Makes you wonder if they realise what colour blood is.
Bundle of fun, isn't he?
How are you, Frank?
Terrified. He hasn't even started sharpening the knife yet.
Dear. Well, at least you got your pyjamas. Janice bought them.
I recognise the taste.
Well, cheer up, love. I'll go and you can get yourself comfy. Bye-bye, then.
You've only just arrived.
Well, I'll come as soon as you can have visitors.
Now, go on then, desert me.
Frank, you know, if there's anything I can do...
Hang on till I get my trousers off. Sorry about that. Just going to get my pyjamas off.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hello, Arthur.
Hello, Frank.
How's that?
It's a present from your office. Colour television.
From the office? You've got to be kidding. They wouldn't send me one of them unless I was at least dead.
Oh, they haven't bought it. They've only rented it for a few weeks. Where's your aerial point?
Don't be personal. How the hell do I know? I'm a stranger here, thank God.
Looks as if you're out to luck then.
And what's going on here?
Well, those friends of mine you thought I hadn't got, they've sent me a coloured telly.
Only I shall have to take it back. There's no aerial.
No, there wouldn't be. We don't have colour. Matron thinks that black and white's quite sinful enough.
Oh, well, it makes no odds. But, I mean, that needs a special aerial, does that?
Oh.
I'd have to get up on the roof and bring the lead down to the window.
Oh, you mean banging nails in all the way down, I suppose?
Aye, well, it's the same for everybody, love. But, mind you, it's worth it. Oh, once you've seen horse racing on one of these things, superb.
Horse racing? You mean with all those Oh, how lovely.
Still, if we can't, we can't.
There's no such word as can't. You leave it there. I'll show you where the roof is. Would you get get out of those trousers. I want you in bed.
You wait until you're asked.
Good morning.
Morning, George. Mr. Pollitt. Oh, that'd been lovely. It's it in full glowing colour. 11 o'clock last night. The Potter's Art, number 3, the story of a dinner service.
How divine.
Oh, it's just one part of a balanced evening's viewing. You know, taken sparingly and thoughtfully, coloured television can be a very pleasurable pastime. Oh, I knew Arthur Franklin wouldn't let us down.
I've no sympathy with him. He tripped onto that roof as if he was taking a stroll in the park. Mind you, it's only a simple fracture, so don't worry. A little thing like that won't stop us. We'll have our colour television. They've sent another man along this morning. He should be up on the roof now. At least I hope he is.
What room have you put Arthur in?
He's not in here. This is a private nursing home. We sent him to the infirmary.
Charming. Come in. Come in.
Afraid I've got to shave you.
I had one this morning.
Not your face.
Oh, well.
Right, strip to the waist.
Up and down.
Where's your trouble, above or below?
Below.
Right, that's the part I want then, isn't it?
Hey, hope you've done this before.
Once or twice.
By Carl, by Carl. Don't you ever use hot water?
Now keep still.
Don't bother, I intend to.
Keep still. Will you keep still?
Sorry, hang on, wait. How would you... Do you mind if I ask you a question?
Go on.
You know when you came in, why did you knock? Oh, hey!
I'm glad to see you've got your gown on right way round. Tying it in the front, indeed.
Pays to advertise.
How are you feeling?
All right.
We got a lot of you insurance people in here. I suppose you're all in the hospital fund.
I've only just joined, actually, but I thought I'd have this done before you all went on strike against private patients.
Oh, I don't think it'll happen here. We pray every night for guidance, and so far our shop steward hasn't told us to withdraw our labour.
Right. Here's your taxi to the theatre.
Hope I get a good seat.
Well, best in the house.
Good show, is it?
Don't worry. With you, it'll be a howling success.
Ah, it's true then. He's got colour. Does Matron know about it?
In the fullness of time, all will be disclosed. Are you ready?
Go on down. I'll follow you.
This is number 6, Punter's Point. You definitely want a last time out in Linfield.
Isn't he coming?
He likes
Oh,
to
don't
make it
fret,
fun,
we won't
but
start
I
without him.
unfortunately-
You'll be in the theatre now. They're operating at 3.
Hello, haven't got a single candle to light.
I think he'd prefer your good wishes.
What are mine among so many?
Miss Goodchild, in my capacity as acting district manager, I feel I ought to go and see Frank Riley. When can we go and see him, lying in his bed of pain?
Not until tomorrow.
Oh, when's visiting hours then?
Oh, I think you can go when you like. They don't seem to be bothered.
Right. I take it you'll be taking him things, will you? Books and that?
Probably, yes.
Ah, well, I won't bother then. RC, is he?
No, he's C of E.
If anything.
Oh, they don't just take RCs then?
Oh, no.
No, they'll even take you if you're a mason. So you'll be all right. Once they stop blackballing you.
Is it all over?
It is indeed, and a lovely job it was too. Just be thankful that Mr. Havelock Jones backed the winner.
I'll put your bell push under the pillow.
Oh.
Sorry. If you want anything, ring. With a bit of luck, someone will come.
Don't move. Oh, I'm not kidding. I wouldn't wish this on George Pollitt.
Another hard day for Janice, so gracious Majesty knows not about. What's that you're writing?
Nothing, just a card.
Oh, let's have a look.
No, it's private.
Dearest Frank, how I wish I could share your troubles, your pain, your bed.
Janice, we can visit Frank today. I am merely sending him my good wishes and my hopes for a speedy return to the
His old sexy self.
Yes, George. Mr. Pollitt. Janice, to paraphrase a well-known saying, man cannot live by sex alone.
No, but you miss it, don't you, when it's not on the menu? Give Frank me love. Tell him I'll see him tomorrow. That is, if you haven't eaten him all up.
What do you want for your breakfast?
I've only just finished my tea.
Has it put you off food for life?
Don't make me laugh.
Anything you fancy?
I don't think you'd have it in here.
For your breakfast. You can have anything you want.
Yeah, right, I'll have grapefruit, cornflakes, porridge, egg, bacon, mushroom, tomatoes, fried bread, toast and marmalade, and stewed prunes. All right?
You're joking?
Yeah, I'll have a boiled egg.
Right.
Hello.
Hello, love.
Oh, here we are at last.
Don't sit on the back!
Aren't you feeling so good?
Well, it brings a tears to your eyes a bit, you know. So I'll take it out of you.
Oh, you must. I've just brought you one or two bits and pieces.
Oh, some books, great. Confessions of a Night Nurse? Well, hell. Hey. My mind will be making promises my body can't keep.
I want you to read it just before you come out.
Oh, all right. Sit down, cheeky.
You had your tea?
Yeah, just...
Was it nice?
Yeah, it's all right.
Good. I'm glad you went private, Frank. You deserve it.
Yeah, hey, tell the lads not to shout too loud about it round the Labour Club, won't they?
Yes, I will. You know how much they charge here?
Oh, about £3 a day more than the Hilton. Well, I should worry. I'm not paying.
That's more like the old Frank.
Yeah.
Is it painful?
No, only when I move.
My grandmother used to swear by black treacle.
What for?
For what you've got.
Didn't it make the bedclothes sticky?
You eat it!
Oh, well, I wish I hadn't got a sense of humour. How's the lad, all right?
Brian?
Yeah.
Oh, he's fine.
Good.
He couldn't come and see you, but he sends his love. He's out doing your collecting for you.
Oh, that'll keep him out of mischief. Not that he ever gets in any. Not like his dad. Come here. Oh.
Hello.
Yeah. Here comes another pain in the...
Frank!
Don't get up, Miss Goodchild. I'm not stopping. I just thought I'd pop in and see how the invalid was before I start my evening's work. Well, painful, is it?
Why don't you sit down and talk to me for a couple of hours, George? If I'm going to have a relapse, I might as well have it in here.
No lying down on the job for some of us. I'm winding Bernard Fuller up.
Why, is he leaving?
Oh, he is that. He's been on the fiddle. For months. About £620 light at first guess. Stan Morris just phoned me up about half an hour since, just before you left.
Bernard never.
Not Bernard.
Aye, Bernard. That's not all.
Well, what else is there?
Why, heck, I bet this cost you a pretty penny, doesn't it? Surgeon's fees on top.
Anaesthetist.
His fees and all. Yeah. I bet it costs a small fortune, this lot, doesn't it?
Look, we all know how much it costs, George, but go on about Bernard. What?
Didn't he collect the hospital fund subscriptions?
Well, of course it is. He's been doing it for ages. Well, you don't mean it...
I do. That's all he did do, collect them. Never paid a penny in. You're out of benefit, lad. You never even joined. You're paying for all this lot. So you better lie back and enjoy it. Anyway, I'll pop off now. I just thought I'd come in and tell you all the news.
Frank.
I'm glad I'm in hospital.
Why?
I don't feel very well. Well, it's just my luck, isn't it? Still, there's no point in being miserable. For the first time in his life, I reckon George is right. I'm paying for it. I might as well enjoy it. Get in.
Is he making a mess of his bed again?
No, it's quite all right, really.
Oh, this is Miss Goodchild from my office. This is Sister Esmeralda.
Oh, hello. Oh, your guardian angel.
More like a camp commandant. No, you're lovely, really, aren't you? But I can't tell her, otherwise she'd hit me, wouldn't you?
To keep a firm hand on them. Otherwise, they try to twist you around their little finger. There you are. I brought you a couple of sleeping pills. Would you look at the time? And you haven't even switched the television set on yet. Hey, have you seen Kung Fu in colour? It's gorgeous. Oh, we are going to enjoy ourselves, aren't we?
Don't sit on the bed!
I don't know whose idea it was to send me that coloured telly, but I know what they want.
Keep still, for
goodness sake, keep still.